제 손에는 지금 영상 속에서 등장했던 한 장의 초대장이 있습니다. 드라마 오징어 게임에 나온 것과 비슷하게 생겼는데요.
저희는 오늘 2030 부산 세계 박람회에 대한 미래 세대의 관심과 바람을 전하기 위해 이 자리에 왔습니다.
드라마 속에선 불행히 단 한 명의 참가자만 살아남지만
대한민국의 인류 공존 프로젝트의 목표는 다릅니다.
그것은 인류 모두가 아름다운 지구에서 다 함께 살아남는 것입니다.
70억 개의 빛으로 빛나는 이 세상에는 70억 개의 고민과 삶이 있습니다.
누군가는 기후변화로 인한 산불 때문에, 누군가는 가난과 질병에 괴로워합니다.
기후위기, 양극화, 인구 고령화, 디지털 소외 현상 등 세계 곳곳에는 저마다 다른 수많은 문제들이 있습니다.
수많은 별들이 서로를 비추며 빛나는 우주를 만드는 것처럼 우리는 함께 지혜를 모아야 할 것입니다.
저희는 1년 전 UN 총회에서 미래 세대를 웰컴 제너레이션으로 불러달라고 부탁했습니다.
마치 길을 잃은 것처럼 보이는 지금의 상황에서 새로운 길을 발견하고 앞으로 걸어 나갈 수 있을 거라 믿었기 때문입니다.
바로 지금이 그 길을 찾아 움직일 때입니다.
우리 스스로에게 닥친 위기를 함께 고민하고 직접 행동에 나설 것입니다.
Yet to come. Because our best moment is yet to come.
And the World Expo 2030 Busan, Korea is open to all of us that want to change the future.
Indeed, how can we take that leap? We need it so bad and yet it seems so far out. Hello, my name is Junhee Lee, a professor of climate science at Busan National University. And I'm here today to ask how the World Expo could help us take that leap towards a sustainable future. Because really, we didn't need the video or the COP27 to remind us of the reality of climate change. Just think back to this summer. 1/3 of Pakistan flooded and thousands of lives lost. Parts of Europe in one of the worst droughts in 500 years. The worst torrential downpour in 80 years in Korea. Just like the movie Parasite. But still, we are nowhere near where we need to be in terms of changing our trajectory. Take energy transition. We can go 100% renewable right now because it takes a huge amount of capital and technology. Developing nations and manufacturing industries still depend on fossil fuels. Not to mention the recent energy crisis and economic downturn slowing us down even more. So, how do we take a leap out of all this, set aside our excuses, and start building real consensus, real action? Well, for me, the recent sixth assessment report of IPCC was a glimpse of hope. Sure enough, what the report had to say about our future was pretty ominous. But actually, it was a process of writing the report which gave me hope. Top experts from around the world putting their heads together, learning from each other, and never shying away from disagreement so we can find real common ground. Distinguished delegates, that kind of honest global cooperation, I believe, is the only way we make the leap, and exactly what the World Expo should be all about. It's not just a one-off event. 6 months of attractions and shows. We have theme parks for that. The World Expo means so much to us because it's a real opportunity to create a global platform for collaborative problem solving. And because building a platform is a journey, our Expo as a platform for change begins now. So we can share progress, not start, in 2030. And of course, that journey will continue well beyond 2030. Distinguished delegates, what we present to you today is our vision and our plan for Expo, not as a show, but as a platform for coexistence and an invitation for you to join us on this journey, which starts right now. Let's continue.
That's right. Sharing our technologies is one of the best ways of changing our lives for the better. But how can we do it better? My name is Seung-eun Jang, and that's a question so close to my heart as the CEO of Yoke, a startup which makes these. Looks like a small milk bottle, but it's actually a rechargeable battery which plugs into a solar power system in the shape of a cow. That gives electricity instead of milk, hence the name Solar Cow. We are using it in developing nations where electricity supply is limited and expensive, and children often miss out on their education because they must work to living, looking after real cows. So, Solar Cow ensures that these children come to school and learn and have fun, because that's where they also get these batteries charged. And even better, it also doubles up as a clean and safe LED lamp for reading, instead of those harmful kerosene lamps. Of course, this is just one small part of a complex global challenge which we are only beginning to tackle. And we know we've been lucky to come this far. So many great ideas don't get to see the light of day because they're not connected to the right technologies, the right people, opportunity, or support. So we know better than anyone else that it's always a team effort, a global team effort, because no one can solve all those problems on their own. And that's exactly why I was so thrilled to hear about World Expo 2030, which I hope will give them much needed platform to all those great ideas and technologies with so much potential to change our lives. So we can have everyone, all the citizens interested in our shared challenges, businesses and researchers with solutions, and policymakers with experience and expertise, the whole world, both offline and online, working together to figure out the way forward. The World Expo as a platform of opportunities that gives rise to hundreds and thousands more projects like Solar Cow all around the world. Distinguished delegates, the World Expo 2030 is a great opportunity, a precious window of hope for change. And we want to open that window wide into a new global platform which connects humanity and technology and capital, time and space to build a new global platform for change. For we are no superheroes, but when we come together and share our wisdom, we for sure find ourselves a superpower. And I hope that the World Expo 2030 will unleash that superpower to change our future. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Asia Campbell. What did you make of that tug-of-war? And it is a tug-of-war indeed. One that needs all of us, all nationalities, ages, and genders to pull together and save our planet. And for me, taking part in the UN Youth Environmental Conference since 2021 has given me a chance to pull my own weight. Meeting all these new friends with such different perspectives and ideas, learning from each other, and sharing our ideas for change was an eye-opening experience. And the one thing we all agreed on was that we must keep working together. Beyond a one-off event talking about change, so we can continue to share our progress, support one another, and build up and forward, rather than going around in circles. So for us, with decades to live on after 2030, our hope for the World Expo 2030 is not that it will be some grand show just for that year, but a journey of building that platform we need for working together and finding real solutions to all the problems we have to deal with. And trust me, my hometown, Busan, will be the perfect setting for this kind of global platform. One that is truly open and accessible to everyone. That's because in this Korea's largest international port city, our greatest pride is our rich diversity of people, cultures, and ideas. What brings us millions of visitors every year from around the world? What fills our festivals with such incredible energy? I think it's all about our openness to different ideas, willingness to learn and embrace change, and the freedom to express yourself, all of which make Busan an ideal place for the kind of World Expo we want. And you'll be pleased to see our plans for the Expo site, located right in the heart of Busan's bustling city center, so you can just walk to and from everywhere. And it's all about celebrating this diversity and freedom. So let's take a closer look at the Expo 2030 Busan site, a new platform for our future.
Welcome to Busan's North Port, our proposed site for World Expo 2030 Busan, Korea, where we present an innovative platform for humanity's great transformation. The site for World Expo 2030 Busan, Korea will be an eco-friendly development, harmonizing industries, people, and nature with an economic and sustainable plan to offer the best setting for the World Expo 2030. The North Port is the very heart of the great transformation of Busan, the maritime capital of Northeast Asia. Our proposed site connects the city with nature, offering outstanding international accessibility by both air and sea. Thanks to its proximity to airport, railway station, and bus terminal. Your visit will be made even more convenient and enjoyable with our user-friendly smart transport system. Over a total area of 3.43 million square meters, the Expo site's layout will lead visitors around a natural, linear flow of narrative around communication, collaboration, and innovation, from the entrance plaza to sub-theme pavilions, participant pavilions, and then theme zones. Through 3 entrance plazas, you'll meet an urban forest expo park, an artificial island floating park, a breathtaking view along the waterfront, the harmony of city and nature in Infinity Ocean, spectacular shows in the event and culture yard, UN Habitat's floating city, VIP and exhibitor accommodation in Expo Village, as well as a range of retail and support facilities. To accommodate the varying needs of exhibitors, we'll offer 3 types of participant pavilions, along with diverse pop-up programs in transformation squares. Altogether, the site for World Expo 2030 Busan, Korea will be a visionary platform for humanity's great transformation. Transforming our world, navigating toward a better future. The site for World Expo 2030 Busan, Korea will be a space for all humanity to share and co-prosper. Our journey begins in Busan, Korea, with the whole world.
Wow, that's impressive. And to imagine all the things they'd be able to do by then, it's so exciting. But you see, looking at all that incredible design for the Expo site and spaces, I wonder, what are we going to fill them with? We've been talking today about the World Expo as a platform for solutions, but how are we going to deliver? What are we doing now to have that platform ready for 2030? And how can I be a part of it? Sorry, I've got more questions than answers. So I'm going to hand over this invitation to Project Coexistence to our next presenter, so he can tell you all about our actions in preparation for 2030. Mr. Prime Minister?
Thank you, Aisha. Mr. President, Mr. Secretary General, and distinguished delegates. It's great to meet you all again today, especially with my younger friends who have given me this invitation to Project Coexistence. It looked exciting when BTS received it, but when I have one in my hands, I really feel the weight of responsibility for the world we are handing over to our future generations. Aujourd'hui, le monde fait face à une multitude de défis, allant du changement climatique aux inégalités, qu'aucun individu ou pays ne saurait à lui seul relever. C'est pourquoi l'exposition universelle 2030, la première à se tenir depuis le centenaire du PIE, doit être une scène permettant au monde entier de se rassembler avec les sagesses collectives afin de trouver et d'agir sur de vraies solutions à nos défis communs. Notre vision est de faire de l'exposition universelle 2030 de Busan la plateforme la plus ouverte et la plus centrée sur l'action afin que nous puissions partager librement nos perspicacités et nos innovations au-delà de toute frontière a barrier. Distinguished delegates, our main theme for World Expo 2030 Busan is transforming our world, navigating toward a better future. We have also selected 3 sub-themes to achieve this: sustainable living with nature, technology for humanity, and a platform for caring and sharing. But we are not waiting until 2030 to realize this vision. In fact, we are about to start building a platform for the future with our Busan initiative. Through the Busan initiative, Korea will share its unique experience of growth and foster global cooperation so that we can overcome our challenges together. Our goal is to offer a tailored program of partnership to each nation in need. To bridge the digital divide, we will expand the program for smart cities, smart farms, and e-government systems. To tackle both climate change and the energy crisis, we will substantially increase our green official development assistance for sustainable energy infrastructure projects. In response to the prolonged healthcare challenge post-COVID, we'll redouble our efforts in long-term capacity building, such as medical care system and medical training. We'll also share the latest technologies in agriculture, fisheries, and aquaculture to address food security. Moreover, our wide range of education schemes will help developing nations equip their future generations for self-reliance. Indeed, over the last 10 years, Korea's assistance to developing nations has been growing at one of the fastest rates in the world. Even in the middle of fiscal consolidation, we are honoring our commitments to expand the ODA budget. This means we'll more than double our ODA by 2030. And we are launching the Busan Initiative, whatever the outcome of our bid, and you will see its fruits around the world by 2030. But it will take much more than the efforts of one country. The World Expo must bring together the whole world, which is why in early November, we launched a new digital platform. The Wave is a virtual space where anyone, anywhere in the world, can share their ideas and experiences 24/7, 365 days a year. It will provide an empowering foundation for action for initiatives like the Busan Initiative. Distinguished delegates, from Busan, Korea, we bring our experience of growing from a developing nation to a nation as it is now, our resolve to shift carbon-powered industries to a carbon-neutral future, the world-leading digital technologies of our businesses, and the ardent aspirations of our people. All to connect the present to the future, the virtual to the real, and humanity to nature and technology. The World Expo 2030 Busan will present a new kind of expo, a sustainable platform for all humanity to resolve our shared challenges together. Korea's journey has already begun. We hope you will join us on this journey in Busan 2030 and beyond. Thank you. Merci.
나와 너 그리고 우리의 소중함을 잃지 않기 위해
어제보다 한 걸음 더 나아갈 내일을 위해
우리의 목소리와 우리의 행동은 이미 시작되고 있습니다.
더 나은 미래를 향한 인류 공존 프로젝트.
A new future platform for all our wisdom and innovation.
We invite you all to World Expo 2030, Busan, Korea.